Dante, where is the Devil May Cry 2? I like that the RP guy, like, whoever this version of the RP guy is, he just likes the shitty sequels. He only likes the bad games. Resident Evil 6 is good, is best, cause much shoot. Welcome to the stream. I have a frosty for some reason. Do not expect an early stream at all this week. This is gonna be a busy-ass week for me, but we'll get into that later. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. I'm gonna Sekiro it up. Did you know that sex singular is just sec? Like if you have one sec. Oh, my controller's not plugged in. Hang on. What did this say? Vinny, I was extremely upset by the title and can no longer watch you because you are a nerd. Oh, because it says Gandalf when you first join? That's the message you get? Ugh. At least it doesn't say spec again. I just can't put the word scum in the title. Dragon's Blood Droplet. Anyway, welcome back to Sekiro. We're gonna just play. Vinny, compared to Bloodborne, is this harder or easier? I think I had a worse time with Bloodborne because it was my first game that I put that amount of time into. But now I know what to expect a bit more. Item that is rarely dropped by a divine heir of the dragon's heritage. Using it will slightly increase resurrective power, restore the power of life to those who have been drained of it by offering this drop to the Sculptors Idol with the recovery charm in hand. In turn, all afflicted... Oh, right, that's the thing. This incessant coughing must cease. Yeah. Remember yesterday? So I've had a cough. I think today it's more or less better. My coughing is ceasing. DM2 is... I just... like I say that voice... I don't often do my stupid voices to myself, but that one I've been doing a lot lately, and I just... like, it gets worse and worse, and I just laugh about it. I amuse myself. But... I'm just trying to figure out other, like, terrible sequels. But Sonic 4 is best. I don't have to do this. But you know, it's good practice. And it looks awesome. Well, anyway, people are asking me immediately some questions about news that happened today. And, I'll talk a little bit about it. But I want to, just give me a little bit of time before I do that, because I want to, you know, get started with the stream, establish the stream, and then wait for people to join so I don't have to repeat myself. Sad day. Just all around, just some not fun things, you know. Hey, if anyone knows this game, like, really well, what would be a good next destination? Because I don't play this, you know... It's been like 4 or 5 days since I played this. Gun Fort? Okay, what, warp should I use to get there? Sunken Valley? Sunken Valley, outback of Ashina. I don't think we're gonna go that way. The gun fort is in Sunken Valley, so we're gonna go back to Ashina. Head to the top of the castle and jump towards the lake. I will do that. Thank you. I hope everyone's doing well. Thank you for joining today. Yesterday was a goddamn nightmare, and I won't be upset if you decide never to watch again. I mean that in the best possible way. I actually enjoyed yesterday's stream a lot, because I didn't have to do much. I just laughed. I just showed dumb things that I created and laughed. It was, I keep thinking about the Ant-Man with the noises behind it as it's, like, doubled in speed. That was good stuff. So, what warp should I go to? Reservoir or Castle? Just Castle? Fuck off, crickets. Upper tower. I'm gonna go to the upper tower. There's 3 upper towers. Peruse room. Thank you, chat. Appreciate it. My memory not good. Vinny, when's the last time you ate at White Castle? Hmm. I'm gonna tell you something, and you're gonna be disappointed in me. Many of you. Several months ago, I was hungry, and I ordered delivery White Castle. Like DoorDash. Yep. Yep. I don't know why I did it. Sometimes you make bad decisions. Sometimes you get so lonely. Sometimes you get nowhere. I've been all over the world. I've left every place. How much did it cost to replace your toilet? Literally tens of dollars. They're falling ill. I can get you some salt. I'll load up some Mario Kart. Or Smash Brothers when the DLC drops. I'll wait for that. I want to play Smash again. I've been thinking about it. Because Smash never really leaves you. But I'll just wait for the big update. By then I'll finish some of the stuff I'm streaming. You know. You can check out Jocker. No Smash is ever really gone. Oi! Oi, mate, fuck off! Guess we're getting right back into this. Oh! Oh my god. Now, this is, again, good practice. Toria! Fuck your sweep move, dude. You can hold left or right to jump to the first item slot. So why did it just use it? Why is it using it? Maybe the D-pad on this controller is anus. Famous anus cookies. Maybe is that what's going on? Possibly. God. Hang on a minute. I was onto something. I was gonna say something. Go through the gate. No, there was an item. There was an item over here. Like, along the white watchtower. I don't know what word that almost was, but it wasn't watchtower. All along the White Castle? Maybe that's what I wanted to say.
White Castle is best fast food? Is good?
Excuse me, why does that thing down there have... Is that a boss of some kind? I don't know what to do with that. I want to go fishing for fishies, but not right now. See, there is an item up there. I don't want to get it. There's an idol you missed at the other end of the bridge. Okay, I'm gonna want that. Yeah, in a couple of minutes we'll talk about some stuff that happened today and some other stuff. I got a question about the Star Wars game again, which I've talked about, but I don't mind revisiting that for a moment, just for a second, and I'll say that if it's like this, it could be cool. There's a you know, not a rumor, there's speculation that the Star Wars game could be more like this and less like Force Awakens. What's that game? With Starkiller? Force Unleashed. So, that would be cool. This kind of thing with lightsabers would be alright. I'd play it. We don't know much about it. We don't have gameplay, but it's Respawn. And they made a meme tweet about no microtransactions and such. And, you know, that's good enough for me. Not that it's good enough for me, but that's nice. We need more time. We need to see more things. But if it's like this with lightsabers, I would be very happy. And then EA's gonna show up like Chris Hansen. What you doing with that game? Why don't you take a seat? Respawn Vince, what's his name? Vince Zampinelli, the guy who runs Respawn. Why don't you make it multiplayer? Yeah, just remove the single-player component. Why don't you make it Battle Royale? No one's done a Star Wars Battle Royale yet. We can get that market well and cornered right about now. What do you say, Vince?
Battle Royale is good!
on a minute. So, what I'm trying to say is I like Respawn. I always say how much I like Respawn. And I want the game to be good, so I'm going to... Oh, it's this area. Okay, I just wanted to get a feel for where I am. That item up there is probably, like, pocket sand, anyway. Oh my god. Oh my god. Vinny, Star Wars game like Jedi Outcast Academy, what do you think? I'm down for that, but... I mean, Jedi Outcast is one of my favorite games from that era of Star Wars game. My favorite Star Wars game is still... Well, not game, but series is still Rogue Squadron. So... Even Rebel Strike was pretty decent, but Rogue Squadron and Rogue Squadron 2 are my favorite Star Wars game. Vinny, not Lego Star Wars. No. It was good. I liked it. I had it. I owned it. But, I mean... I'll be honest. Here's... Okay, you know we were talking about unpopular opinions? What are games that you don't like that other people like? And we did this with movies. I'm gonna... You know, people are gonna be real pissed when I say this. I don't care for the Lego games as much as other people seem to. I don't. I have Lego Star Wars, the original trilogy, on the GameCube, and I thought it was a fine game. But it didn't keep me coming back to the point where I wanted to finish it, and I didn't. It was cool. I don't want to use the word simplistic necessarily, but I didn't feel like the combat had any weight to it. I also was at a different age bracket, I think. So, my Star Wars games were Jedi... Fuck! It was a porno. Jedi Outcast, Rogue Squadron, Shadows of the Empire, which is not that good. I still have nostalgia for it because IG-88 was in it, and Boba Fett. But... My whole thing about the Star Wars games is there's not a ton of great Star Wars games. There's good ones. Oh, fuck. There are lots of good ones, there's lots of bad ones, and then there are a couple really amazing ones, and then there are many that I haven't played. Ugh. Fuck you. God damn, dude. I didn't play Knights of the Old Republic because I didn't have an Xbox. And then years later, I didn't have money for it, so I just didn't play it. What are people doing? They're typing Star Wars porn names? Oh yeah, a backdoor Sith's 9. Okay, okay. Vinny, would you perhaps do a stream of Knights of the Old Republic? I mean, with any game, never say never, but I have no plans on it. I know it's good. I know who developed it. Eat fucking dick. Unbelievable. Fuck you, Cannon Man. Star Wars Empire at War. That was a real-time strategy game, right? Someone mentioned Pod Racer. I like Pod Racer. And again, I liked the Lego Star Wars game. That's the only Lego game I owned. I didn't hate it by any means. I thought it was pretty good, but I just, didn't keep me going. Pod Racer was a nightmare, but it was kind of F-Zero-ish, which made me enjoy it. Pod Racer was one of those games where you just die a lot. Reminds me of another game. Hey, it reminds me of this game. No, it doesn't actually, but some of those levels were just brutal. Vinny, did you scream? Now this is pod racing. No. But I did go, yippee! For sure. Did you ever play Dark Forces? Or just Jedi Knight? Just Jedi Knight. Remember, as much of a Star Wars fan as I was, I had to choose my games very carefully because money. Limited budget, limited time, and, I mainly got the ones on the N64. And the PC ones that I did play, it was like, you know... I was a little late to the PC game party, anyway.
だから寄せつったんだけどな。まったくしつこくって嫌になるぜ。めんどくせえ。おめえはヨタカの衆か？いいよ。まあそうだろうな。風情がちげえ。だがどうやら同情だ。俺は黒笠の虫な。おめえは？愛想のないこった。しつこい追っ手に仏頂面の忍び、アシナの連中も外で騒いでな。まったくいい日だね。お主、抜け人か。まあそんなところだ。ところでよ、ちっと銭が入りようなんだが、品はあれど裁くあてがねえ。おめえみてえなやつを待ってたところだぜ。
If you hear strange sucking noises, it's because I'm, consuming a Frosty. Oh, we got the hat. Wait, no, it's not a hat. It's a fan. You want Iron Fortress. What about this? Anti-air death blow. Not so much? Okay, so we'll get the hat. Why am I calling it a hat? It's not a hat. It is a hat? Oh. Wait, how much send does this give? I guess we'll find out. Perfect.
このねぐらは次まさてとおかげさんでだいぶ銭もたまったぜ。したくにゃ十分だ。ぼちぼち行くとするかね。どこへだ？金剛山の千宝寺。最近この辺は富にネズミが多い。きな臭くなってきたからよ。きっと野暮用を済ませておきてえのさ。
Using a straw to suck a slurp. What is this? Frosty is best.
Spoon is shit. People are saying I should just buy the scroll while I can. Do you remember when Wendy's had the brilliant idea of, like, their marketing campaign was Fapoon? It was a fork-spoon hybrid, and it was called a Fapoon. Spoon. Instead of a spork, they just called it a Fapoon. And they tried to be, like, really witty and clever. And instead, now Wendy's is just destroying people on Twitter. Just memeing it up. We're not a corporation, we're a people. So I got the Mist Raven. I still haven't really used this. Thinking about starting a corporation! There's more stuff where the broken bridge was. Go back to the castle. Alright, let's see. So yeah, I have a couple concerts this week. It's gonna be a busy week, so I might be late to streaming a bit. Well, not like I have a distinct schedule to begin with, but you know generally when to expect me. Wow. I always hesitate to say which concerts I'm going to because of reasons that not even I predicted. But it just so happened that 2 concerts are happening this week that I bought in advance, and I didn't realize it was the same week. Watching concerts, not playing them? Oh, I'm far too lazy to do a concert myself at the moment. I don't even remember how to play half my songs. You already on the other side, Vin? Okay. Alright, so then we'll get this thing fitted. So there's news. Today there's news. Reggie's last day. And he was, he's on Twitter now. He got 250,000 followers on Twitter. In, like, under a day. What the hell is all this shit? Wasn't here last time. Was it? But he was, like, nostalgia posting. And, it made me a little sad. I know he's just a... He's an employee. You know, that's his job. He's the president. I didn't know the guy. But as I said last time I talked about Reggie retiring, it still does make me sad because it is so many years of my life that I watched that dude give conferences and interviews, and he was really good at his fucking job. But it's semi the equivalent of Wendy's posting like memes on their Twitter. But now that Reggie has his own Twitter and he's no longer part of Nintendo, he's just some guy. So, and I like him. So I follow him.
お救いすることができた。わしにゃ関わり合いのない話だ。いや、礼を言う。少し目の影が薄くなったようじゃ。なんだと。
Someone said, who do you think Reggie had to assassinate to get the Reggie username on Twitter? Reggie Watts, probably. He tweeted again, he found the Master Sword. Good for him. I had a Master Sword. It was a piss-poor replica. Aim for the Long Spark Firecracker upgrade. Okay. Well, I can't quite get it because I need this thing. Whatever that is. I don't have the prosthetic tool. The umbrella upgrades are great for later fights. I could get umbrella, but it would take some time, I think. I don't even use half the fucking prosthetics. Upgrades cost sen. They do, yes they do. Prosthetic tool created by fitting an indestructible iron-ribbed umbrella to the arm. When spread open, ribbed and spread open, it will protect against attacks from all directions. Hold it out while moving to protect from light attacks. This is an umbrella after all. It won't protect you from low attacks, such as sweeps. Oh, hey, guy.
そこもとの背中のそのこれはただの太刀だ。
Just a sword.
まことか。ああ、ただの太刀だ。そうか。
Nothing special about it.
そこもとの思い違いだったならば言うてくれ。また来るがいい。そこもとの技の試し。
Oh, it's you. Alright, I'll tell him.
背中の大立ちについて話してくれる気になったか。それが誠は何なのかを。不思議だ。なんと誠にあったか。ならばそこもとよ。
You don't suppose you could kill me for me, right?
立ってはくれぬか。
Vinny, you lose out on your training dummy and gain nothing. How about this? How about this? I will kill him at the end of the game.
無理強いはせぬ。だが、情けと思うならば頼む。心変わりしたならば、いつでも言うてくれ。
I don't want him to rest. I want him to be my training dummy. Oh, that's what that does. You get an item? That's cool. You get infinite cyanide. Hmm. Why are we one-guying? I think we're overusing the one-guy thing. Be a little bit more discerning of your use of one guy. There's several lads. Old Grave, where we at? Or Reservoir? Old Grave, right? Creeb. Five Guys. We're not doing Five Guys anymore, Creeb. 6 guys is the new guys. It's a lot of guys, father. Okay. Okay. So, I don't really know where to go from here. Oh, there's a hole in the building. I mean, I'll be honest, tonight I was just gonna stream the excellent game for 4 hours straight. Want to go behind the castle to Sunken Valley? Oh, I thought this was the gun area. Well, it's some good farming at least. Got some skill points and shit. So, I just need to get to the Gunju. Oh, good. Yeah, I need to get to the next area. I need to enter the Gunju. So Notre Dame burned down today, but not really. Watching the video of it, I know people wanted me to talk about this. I saw it earlier, and I don't really know what you want me to say about it, but I think if you know me fairly well, you know what I'm gonna say, which is that fucking sucks. You know, it's art. But, apparently... Oh, cool. The spear lad is a real fucking pain in the ass. And a real pain in the Jacobsons. Why am I having so much trouble with this one guy? Yeah, apparently they moved a lot of the art out. They moved a lot of the statues out. The whole interior is okay for the most part, so they have to do some rebuilding up top there. But the structure, it's you know, some of it's fucked up, but they can rebuild, and I'm really happy to hear that, because if I ever do go to France, if I ever do get the travel bug, that is a place I would like to go to. Joe at the studio was talking about how he saw it, and it was really nice. I'm just glad no one got hurt. So, shitty thing that happened. Could have been way worse. Thank God it wasn't. Like I said, you know, I'm not really sure what you want me to say. But I'll do the best I can. Hope that was good. Vinny, I'm relieved yet very sad about it. I think that's the general sentiment at the moment. Just glad. Again, glad nobody was in there. Anytime you see something ancient like that, I say ancient, it's 850 years old, but that's still pretty damn... That's still pretty goddamn ancient for the modern world. So it's, yeah, I mean, but also, wasn't it fucked up during World War II? And they had to rebuild it then as well? How fucked up did it get? World War I, not 2? Wow, I'm good with that umbrella. There we go. Again, good practice. I would very much like to get that one item. It is eluding me and annoying me, but I'm not even... Vinny, hold it? Oh, you hold it. You hold the button. Hey, this area reminds me a little bit of the outdoors area in the excellent game that I played yesterday. It also reminds me of one of the James Bond games, and I can't remember which one in particular, but there was a... Not GoldenEye. There was like a skiing segment. It might have been Nightfire, yeah. Up. It's baboons. The last stream I did of this game, I killed their gods. The baboon gods died. There is no heaven that these baboons will go to. Tomorrow Never Dies Twice. That'll be a very good crossover. James Bond, Tomorrow Never Dies Twice. No James Bond games anymore, huh? No one ever really dies. Someone said thank God. Well, why? Why thank God? Some of those games were great. Vinny, there's only ever been one good James Bond game. Vin, let me tell you only one good Bond game. Tomorrow Never Dies, PlayStation 1. Nightfire is great. Everything or Nothing. GoldenEye. Someone said Agent Under Fire. There's a couple. There's like 2 or 3. You can't just say one, because Nightfire is great. And I like The World Is Not Enough on the N64. I thought that was... It was a well done, if very transparently, like copying the homework of GoldenEye type game. But it worked.
Oh, Sekiro か。これは。ナイフのネズミどもよ。こやつらはどこからでも入り込む。切ってもキリがないわ。時に赤炉極めたか。まだ足りぬわ。赤炉よ。さらにキリ。
Okay. GoldenEye HD on Wii? Are you talking about... Well, it wasn't HD, it was on the Wii. Are you talking about that GoldenEye game that was done in the style of Call of Duty? Because that was just Call of Duty with a little bit of GoldenEye in there. And... it was a really... It was a licensing issue. They can't just remake GoldenEye in HD. They tried. I believe Rare had a working prototype, just like Perfect Dark HD, and just the licensing hell that game is in, that wouldn't happen. But yeah, no, the James Bond series has had some pretty fucking, you know, labored sequels. Not a ton of amazing things in there. Just a couple good games. Couple good ones, and some mediocre ones, and some shit ones. But mostly, I miss the James Bond franchise. The gadgets, the music, the weapons, the themes, like the Cold War was, you know, a good setting for video games. Like for, espionage, as William Shatner would probably say, because he says sabotage like sabotage. But what if, now hear me out, what if they did another James Bond game, right? Even though Daniel Craig is currently the James Bond, what if they did another James Bond game and they got Pierce Brosnan to do the character? The voice, the motion capture, the face. Pierce Brosnan, everybody. Give it up for Pierce Brosnan. Michael Scarn? I'd actually be down for a Michael Scarn game with Steve Carell. He is old now. Well, he's not that old. 70 is the new 40. How old is he? Pierce Brosnan. He still looks pretty good. He's 65. He does look very good for 65. Very handsome. Very well-aged man. Actually, wait a minute. What's this picture? What's he going for here? This is from 10 years ago, so this is not 65-year-old Pierce Brosnan, but what the fuck is this? What are you doing, mate? Are you trying to be... Hang on a second. Are you going for V for Vendetta? Someone said he's the Burger King. What if Daniel Craig faced off against Pierce Brosnan? That, you know how the Bond franchise, the last movie wasn't all that great, and it was kind of in limbo a bit? What if the next movie is Daniel Craig versus Pierce Brosnan? Maybe even have it be the same character, and you just delve into the lore of the code name. Like, everybody's name is James Bond. Like, if you're a secret agent for MI6 of 007, is that you know, that's a code name? Just like James Bond is a code name, which is, I think, a popular theory anyway. But, you know, you find out his name is, Jacob. Jacob... What's a good villain name for a Bond movie? Jacob, Vladimovsky Mondosco. You were working for the Russians all along, weren't you, James? I mean, Jacob. Like, Alec was like, for England, James? And like, he was crossing his fingers behind his back when he said, for England, Alec. Vinny, you blinded hard? Again? Alright, well, I am talking about stupid shit, so... Oh, this ledge. Okay. I wish they would have called that Seidel. Like in Wind Waker. Did anyone else play Wind Waker and not know what the word Seidel meant, and they just pronounced it Siddle? Thought they fucked up spelling slide. Wow. Could you imagine if they fucked up something so... like, ever-present? Data Design Interactive would fuck that up. Nice, 4 prayer beads. Really happy I found this area all alone. By myself. Powdered medicine for calming nerves. Used by those who deal in unspeakable deeds. Reduces terror buildup and increases terror resistance for a time. Gravekeepers, executioners, memorial mob. All who keep death close, keep this powder closer, adhering to a simple rule. If seized with fear, cover your rear. What? That's not what I expected to read there. So, I've been very slowly working my way through the audiobooks of Two Towers, as many of you know, and I'm up to the Treebeard section. I've been, you know, listening to other things, music, podcasts, whatever, which reminds me, I had a very weird moment today involving Tom Hanks, and I'm going to tell you about it. Tom Hanks, I think, is either blessing me or cursing me, but I'm going to tell you, something weird happened. But I'll tell you, first I'll say that I'm listening to Two Towers. I've been approaching... or listening kind of slowly because I've been approaching the Treebeard chapter. And don't get me wrong, I like Treebeard. But how much Treebeard is too much Treebeard? So, yeah, he's reading Treebeard as... The Entwives are lost. Sorry, Treebeard, they're dead.
No, they're lost. We lost them.
Alright, Treebeard. You've got any food for us, little hobbit lads?
Let me carry you to the next part of the story.
Alright, Treebeard. Hey, have you got any rocks you want to throw at Saruman? Sorry, I don't know what's going on anymore. It's good, though. I mean, the lore is good. It's just, I don't really... I know a lot about the Treebeard Chronicles now than I thought I did. And I read Lord of the Rings about 10 years ago. But I guess I kind of skimmed... Not skimmed, mentally skimmed. I read the chapter. I know I did. But I don't remember more than the word Entmoot, Entwives, Entdraft, and some of the silly, like, names of the trees. Oh yeah, the Entwash. Well, that's the, I believe that's the river. Hang on a second. Ents! Ents! Ant-Man! Thanks, chat. That was a good one. Other Ents in LOTR names. There are 6 named Ents. Okay? 6 of them. Beachbone, Bregalod, Fimbrethil, Finglas, and Fladriff. I thought they had sillier names. Like Woodcock. I thought that, you know what I mean? Because they have, like, elven names, they have tree names, which grow the older they get. Their names get longer, and can take up to, like, a day to say. But... I thought it was like a sillier name. Like, yeah, Morning Wood. Oak Pants. But, you know, it's fine. I'm almost through. I'm at the Ent Moot. I'll get through it soon enough. And then we can get to the good stuff. Gollum. Very excited to hear Gollum. Okay, so the Tom Hanks story. So Conan does a podcast. I listen to it from time to time. And he had Patton Oswalt on. And is that his name? Oswalt? Or Oswald? I don't know. Anyway, he had him on. And they were talking about Tom Hanks' obsession with typewriters for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, because SNL. They were talking about SNL and Instagram. And it was like, have you seen Tom Hanks' Instagram? And apparently Tom Hanks, on Instagram, takes pictures of gloves that he finds on the ground. Like, single gloves. Just... Oh, gourd seed. Like... He's fascinated by the concept that someone would lose one glove. And he would take pictures of them. Like, just one lost, lone glove. And, he actually got to the point, apparently, where he thought that people were, like, setting these gloves up for him, a la Truman Show, because they were just perfect. Like, they would just be in his path, and he would find the gloves. So... that is something he takes pictures of on Instagram. And they were talking about this. And in my mind, I'm like, oh shit, Tom Hanks. I just played a Tom Hanks game jam. And I was already thinking about Tom Hanks movies. I was like, you know, I want to watch a Tom Hanks movie. Like, just earlier today. So I'm driving. You know, I'm listening to this part of the podcast. And I'm thinking to myself, just as they finished talking about the glove bit, I'm like, you know, have I seen Lone Gloves? Yeah, I guess I have. I don't really think about it, but I've seen them. And then I look to my left in the road, just like a couple feet away from the curb, is a lone blue glove. I nearly hit the brakes and stopped and took a picture of it because I knew nobody would believe me if I said this. But there was someone behind me and it was a one-way street and I had to keep going. But it was really... I don't know what this means, is what I'm trying to tell you. I don't know if this means that Tom Hanks is like some kind of elder god. Like, why, you know, he's showing up in my life now in weird ways. But it was proven to me that, yes, there are in fact single gloves just lost. And, again, it's not like I haven't seen it before, but it's extra weird.
Where are we going, Treebeard?
We're going to the glove grave.
I'm hungry, Treebeard. You've got any food for me?
No. No. Eat my oak.
Please say fuck you as Treebeard.
Hark. You. Barum.
I got the gourd seed, but I don't know where to go now. I'm quite lost. Who lives in this shitty-ass shack? It's like some fucking cunt hermit. I don't know. Everything looks the same here. I don't know. Vinny, I wonder if Treebeard thinks about the Hobbit smoking weed.
You have smoked, my brother.
Your brother's weed?
Go downward. Okay, I think I've, maybe this area? people were asking my thoughts on the Game of Thrones episode, and I was a little lukewarm yesterday, but I think it was a good way to get reacquainted with the characters. No spoilers or anything like that, but it was fine. It felt like I said yesterday, it felt exactly like a Season 8 Game of Thrones episode. Sure, I laughed out loud at a couple moments, How to Train Your Dragon 2, but it was still pretty decent. Some of the reunions, I was surprised at how emotional the Arya... Oh, hang on a minute. Well, no, I don't want to spoil anything. There's, some of the reunions were kind of nice, is what I'll say. So, I didn't hate it. I mean, I'm rewatching Season 7 very slowly, remembering the things that annoyed me about it, remembering the things that I love so much about the books in the earlier seasons, but also still entertained. You know, for as shit as people say the show is, compared to how it used to be, it's still a good show. Even at its worst, it's still entertaining, and the characters are likable. It's just when Gendry ran across the northern wastes for hours and hours and hours with no food to get to the wall, and then he makes it, no problem. Fast, motherfucker. Yeah, the sense of geography is very confusing or non-existent on that show lately. The motherfucking Jamie has different color hair and I don't know what's going on. Anyway, but it's still... I'm looking forward to the show ending. I want to see what happens. I've read some really quality theories about the ending, and some of them are real fucking wacky. The most recent Orville episode I didn't talk about. It was good. It's fine. Deanna Troi was in it. Marina Sirtis. It was a nice little cameo to get her in there. And, haven't seen new Star Trek. And What We Do in the Shadows, I watched the newest episode, which was fucking hilarious. The energy vampire establishes a relationship with an emotional vampire, and it's just absolutely fucking perfect. Great show. I want to recommend it if you're looking for a good comedy show. One of the characters from Flight of the Conchords is in it as a werewolf, Dave, and it's just a very amusing show, and it takes place on Staten Island. Fake Staten Island, but still. It feels like vampires in the office. I guess it kind of does, doesn't it? Staten Island. Let's talk to this lad first before I upgrade some skills. Gun for it next. Shit. This is gonna be shit, isn't it? People are saying it's shit. Good. Let me check out this tweet that Reggie made real quick. People are adamant that I find out what's going on with Reggie. It's, yeah, it's him just with the Master Sword in his office. It's a little emotional. All the memories, the E3 badge and everything. Alright. Let's see. Temple Arts. Shadow Rush. Prosthetic Arts. The stealth upgrade, right? Yeah, that's what I wanted. early on. Midair Deflection. I was one to guard against or deflect enemy attacks in mid-air. Maximum number of spirit emblems. Suppress sound. Suppresses movement noise, inhibiting the enemy's ability to hear it. I like that. I don't think I can get that just yet, but soon. Suppress presence. Yeah, let me do that one for now, and then I'll save up a little bit. Mid-air deflection is a lifesaver. We'll get that too then. Alright, so I'll save up for the rest. It's time for the gun fort. I thought I completed the gun fort. Seriously. Just killing the dudes with the cannons and the towers, I was like, oh, gun fort is done, fort. Mental. What's this guy doing up here? We got a boss already? Looks like a Tusken Raider from Star Wars. Shit. It's optional. Fuck. It turns out this is the hardest part of the gun fort. Just getting to the goddamn boss. Damn it. This move needs to go for now. Thanks, see ya. That go through me? That was like my Bloodborne character's scream.
Enter Gunfort.
Oh, cool. Dude, no! What was that? Don't let her grab you, you dumbass! Well... Jump attacks are weaker than ground attacks. I know that. I actually do know that, but my attempt was to... you know, avoid attacks. You can sneak past her and then come back for a sneak death blow. That would be nice. I'd like that a lot, actually. Oh. Yeah, I would love to do that, except everyone in a 10-mile radius knows I'm here. Where are we going? Where are we going, Cletus? Cletus, where are we going? Why can't I grab? Oh, I had to do the jump. God damn it. Oh my god! So this is the gun fort, huh? Don't alert everybody you're here, man. So quiet. Still. Eat a dick, Granny Cream. Prayer bead. Probably could have done that without doing the sneak attack. If I just gave it another couple tries. But... oh, stop that bullshit. What am I to do here? I'll just get shot in the head, I guess. It's fine. Oh. Back in stealth. Can't see me. Got my upgraded stealth. Fuck you. Vinny, eat your rice? I'm pretty sure I did already and don't have any. What the fuck? What is happening here? Oh my god. Don't look at me. Later. Sorry to jet, but I've got to bounce. Something like that. I'm so good at falling. Oh, this is fine. I'm very good at the platforming in this game. Very good. Very cool. Very legal and very cool. What does the glove mean? What does it mean? Why is Tom Hanks now in my life in this way? That was awesome. Vinny, hey Vinny, your Tom Hanks video was great. On another note, are there more Melobytes and AI generated content coming for this Sunday stream? No. No, we could all use a break from that nonsense, I think. Maybe if the program gets an update, because the program is very crusty, the YouTube poop program. If it ever gets a decent update and it works better and has more options, maybe. No, there's going to be corruptions this Sunday coming up because... Oh... Because I have an overabundance of corruptions and I want to get through more of them. So, there will be a couple more corruption for you that day. And dumpster crate and probably a couple other things too. But I'm gonna probably hold off on the AI generated content because it... There's only so much. There's only so much. What you doing down there? Oh. See ya. Stop jumping everywhere. I know, but jumping is so much fucking fun. And it's actually really, you know, it's good for dodging and avoiding enemy. But it does get me killed quite a bit. Look the other way. Look the other way. Fuck! Got you! Give me the old slippery Jim, why don't you? Nice. You have ninjutsu that allows you to mind control enemies. Alright, did I not do that thing, by the way? The kite? I could do that right now. Can't do it yet anyway, really. I will hold off. Vinny, I don't know if you mentioned it yet, but have you heard King Giz's Planet B yet? I played it on stream, I think. Yeah, I did. Video included, which frightened a lot of people. It's a good song. It's not my favorite style of Giz, but I liked it. And I'm excited that we're getting 2 albums from them. Another one of these? Baldo, please. Oh my god! Mental. If you upgrade your umbrella, you can use it to break posture. Well, that sounds lovely. What's the opposite of clutch? Choke. Unbelievable! You're unbelievable! Man, giraffes look real weird in this world. I'm gonna call this guy a jerk. I'm gonna say that this guy's a jerk. Oh, there's another prayer bead at least. It's the second one of those I fought, so I mean... wasn't expecting another prayer bead, but very happy to receive one. Large fan. A large fan made of dyed red Japanese Aurelia leaves can be fit to the shinobi prosthetic to become a prosthetic tool. Fanning it creates a large vortex of wind, spiriting away those that it catches. Oh cool, I can knock things over the ledge now. Divine abduction through the 8-handed fan. Once is fine, but twice and you'll never return. If abducted, we'll head to Mount Congo at Sempao Temple where we will perform virtuous deeds. Someone said I have to go onto the floorboards. I thought there was a prayer bead. Oh, there is. Maybe. This leads into a cave. Was not expecting this much under the floorboards, but this game is unpredictable sometimes. Prayer bead. Burning. I heard what I thought was a snake, and it reminded me of a snake lady. There was a stop-motion snake lady in the Golden Child movie, the Eddie Murphy movie that I like. By the way, it's required viewing if you like this game. Watch the Golden Child. Do it. It's pretty much the same plot. But yeah, there was a snake lady in the movie, and it scared the fucking shit out of me. Snake lady, Golden Child.
The Golden Child can bring her back as long as sunlight.
So, for some reason, because of this game, I'm thinking about this movie, and when I heard what I thought was a snake, this is what I thought immediately. Also, cool, contrast.
It still shines on her body.
No more magic and no more riddles, alright? She's dead!
It's kind of disturbing.
You will find a child.
Anchorman 2 fight scene. How is that related? Maybe, yeah, maybe it was a lot scarier when I was a kid. Brother Numsy!
I'm sorry, Numsi. I should be punished. Everyone I have stolen from my brother.
It's
Numsi,
Eddie Murphy and,
on Friday
it's
got you to
Donkey
take
and Tywin
me.
Lannister, everybody.
I'm ashamed of myself.
Shrek takes place during Game of Thrones in Game of Thrones universe. Confirmed.
I don't deserve to walk.
And then they take the knife because it's a stolen object, and they put that in a little room, and they put Exhibit A, a little sticker says Exhibit A on it.
Fucking Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy had such a good run in the 80s, and then I don't know what the hell happened. I guess Pluto Nash happened. He had some good 90s movies too, though. I still like Nutty Professor. The first one. Beverly Hills Cop 3. Oh, don't even remind me.
Yeah, smart. Yeah. Oh.
Bowfinger? Bowfinger is the yeah, it's the James Bond movie, right? Just messing around. It's Steve Martin, Eddie Murphy. Haunted Mansion? I've never seen that. I think Eddie Murphy's just focusing on his, like, reggae career at the moment. I'm pretty sure he's just doing reggae music. Pits kill you more than actual enemies in this game. Yep, tonight's stream is brought to you by Pits, which is why you should use Scum deodorant. Vinesauce produced Scum deodorant. Oh, pity bad. Oh, what's wrong, Pitstain? My Hades has gotten worse. You know... I thought I killed you. Fucking snakes! Maybe I did kill the snake, but no one ever really dies. I love that kill the past is the phrase I associate most with The Last Jedi. And now Episode 9's logo, or catchphrase, or whatever you want to call it, is no one ever really dies. Excellent. I myself am not sure what I was planning on doing down there. Another happy landing. Is that a monkey with a gun? A gun key? Amazing! They have little hats and everything! Is this historically accurate? Yes, I think so. The giant snake was Perseus. And then the gun keys were also, yeah, they were used as defense. They defended the kingdom from intruders, yes. I mean, Tom Hanks just seems like a nice guy. Is it so wrong to want to hang out with him? So, there was a little, gunky fella. Carl, what are you talking about? Fucking use your voice. Enunciate, Carl, what you mean? It's a little, little gunky fella. He was, knocking about around a mountain with a gun. Right? And then, there was a little Grookey fella as well, right? There's a little monkey Pokemon. Hello there. The fuck was this monkey conference? Who's giving them swords? I own that monkey now. That monkey is doing my bidding. Vinny, you need to kill the last one for the loot. Oh, well, he's dead now. Monkey booze. Pooted. Alcohol created by dew pooted in a hollow tree. My body left to rot in a hollow tree. Someone in chat just said there's a statue nearby. Yep, several in fact. You know, even saying, oh boy, here we go, Monka S in chat, kind of ruins the surprise of what's about to happen for me. Because now I'm gonna brace for impact. Just throwing it out there. Okay. Okay. What am I supposed to do here? Dear God. Did he just throw his feces? That grab is so fucking annoying. Wrong button. Fuck! There was an opportunity there. Pressed R1 instead of L1. Camera, please. Did I just get murdered by shit? Pooted into a tree to create booze. I'm just happy that the idol is so close to the boss fight, and I don't have to run for 15 minutes to get there. What? Oh, that counts as poison. Whoa, holy shit. De do do do. De da da da. That's all I want to say to you. Tried so hard. Oh, wow, I don't want to be in front of him. Enough for that. John Sekiro, don't die. Okay. Shit. Damn fucking thing. Fucking thing sucks. Oh, it didn't work that time. Too soon, too soon. See ya. Big sword. Oh, God! Holy shit. Where did I fucking... Can I take that with me? What the fuck is happening? Gotta be out. Firecrackers don't work anymore. Oh god. Oh my god. Stink! Oh, that hurts so much. Fuck you. No fire. Stop. That's fucking, you're terrifying. Stop. Shit. It's not happening, lads. Jesus. If only I had that rice. Yep. There's a slash. I don't know. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. All right. Oh, that's a move that sucks, dick. Oh, well, shit. Now what? Redeem gourd? Is that a full gourd? Yeah. Nice. Now I'm poisoned. Oh. Oh, okay.
Okay.
I can't block that shit. You have a gourd seed that you haven't used to upgrade yet. Okay. Go back to Emma. That's here, right? At the dilapidated temple? Is she? Oh, she's in Kuro's room. Okay. This area is easier if you play as Luigi instead. Oh. Sorry, I didn't realize we were getting new dialogue. Dumbass I am.
それは何だ。
落ち水の中でも特に濃いものをそう呼びます。あなたもご覧になったでしょう。落ちの檻を口にした者は当然に死んでいるはずの斬撃に耐えるほど強靭な
I can use some of that.
変貌する。あれは
I have to fight a two-phased giant fucking monkey.
道元が調べていたもの、調べた書も薬も焼いて捨てたと聞いていましたが、私の兄弟子たちの誰かが持ち出していたようですね。大方道中あたりか。九郎様のお考えについては
聞いた。
して
共に不死立ちを果たそうと思う。
そうですか。
今までの助け、かたじけない。
まるで根性の別れのよう。私は主の命も果たしましたので、この城に残ります。いつでもお声掛けください。クス師として助けとなりましょう。
Purple gourd? What's this about a purple gourd? Oh, there's another thing I want to do. Get some rice. Reduces terror buildup. Okay. Yeah, maybe me playing a full Sekiro stream was a bad idea.
Miko no shinobi, yokoso. Miko no shinobi, okome ga yutaka ni sa.
Oh.
Hojo.
So is this one full heal?
かたじけない。
また
More than that? It's like a super pellet? Cool. Alright. I was so happy that I defeated that ape on try number 3. I was like, I'm good. Good at video games? You can use it now. Now go up there. Go up the temple in the big tree. Is there a time limit? No. Alright. So, up that way. Not quite here. I don't think. Go through the temple. Okay. The temple of massive slimy crickets. Fresh ones over there. Okay. Hey, whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Call the cops! There's a bunch of these. These are always nice to have. There it is. Mental. All that for a snap seed. Hell yeah. Just a fistful of beans. I think I'm doing the right thing here. I'm sure chat would be very, very eager to tell me if I wasn't. No.
Yo, おめえか。
野暮用は済んだか。
ああ、おかげさんでな。
この墓は。
こいつは俺のガキの墓だ。
そうか。
ガキがいなくなった後、何やら急にラッパの人
Poor
が
bastard.
面倒になってな。オチの試しだ、人さらいだ、黒笠の責務だ。この寺は何もかもめんどくせえ。
だから抜けたか。
ああ、さてと、これで野暮用は済んだ。
Of course, I look at chat and someone writes, "He fucks?" Question mark.
アシナの城にでも戻るとするかね。どこだろうが、この寺よりゃマシってもんだ。さてと、 おかげさんでぼちぼちとこ分かってるかもしれねえが、アシナは今随分気なくせえことになってる。やってくるネズミの数も尋常じゃねえ。おめえも
Of course he fucks. Look at that ass.
気をつけな。
Vinny, why was that the one comment of mine you read? That's why you should always be on your best behavior, chat, because you never know when I'll read the comment. Anyway. That's very interesting. That is very interesting, right there. Fuck you, Snake. Ah! The danger noodle has been deflated. Fresh serpent viscera. The persimmon-like heart of a great serpent. The great serpent is considered to be a god of the land. The heart is believed to be where one's spirit resides. While its shape bears similarity to a persimmon, in fact, this is the red viscera of a god. It is safe to assume that eating it would be poisonous to one's health. Thanks, I guess. Oh, cool, I got the red costume, and it wasn't even DLC. I like how chat told me not to fall, and then I went through a bridge. Vinny, good job. Now you can never get those items. Wait a minute. Can I just use the Sculptors Idol? It's minor items, no big loss. God damn it, though. They're two not important items. Don't feel bad. A balloon and a baby statue. Okay. Oh, a dragon's tear. That would have been nice. They might be in the offering box at the temple. Someone already sent me a picture of Philip DeFranco going, let's just jump into it. And the caption being, Vinny anytime he sees a pit. Anyway, I think I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna try Monkey one more time. And then I'll stop. Just because... You know... I want to stream a little bit of Pathway. I enjoyed my playthrough of that. If I don't get it this time, I'll get it next time for sure. Out on some good free hits there. Vinny. That was good. Oh, bad stink air. Fuck. Can I just keep doing this until it's, like, totally fucking dead? Yeah. Fucking terror. I hate it. Use spear on big deflect? Ooh! Oh, there's a centipede in there! The fuck is that shit? Uh-oh. Oh, that's insta-death? Oh, cool. Yeah, I guess we'll do one more then. Jesus Christ, I had no idea that was insta-death. When he roars, run. I know, I fucked up. Plain and simple, I fucked up there. poison. That's poop. Where are you throwing that, mate? Pretty good. This is the one.
This is it, Luigi. We're gonna be sanitation workers.
Okay, alright, we're gonna get some pacifying agent. Please, camera. Work with me. Okay. Wow. Okay, video games. Okay. That's unbelievable. That's good. I didn't realize that, yeah, I just wanted to get over there for a second. Now I'm poisoned. Oh my fucking god. I am... Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck this. Now I'm dead. I'm double dead. This isn't the one. Ugh! Fuck that move. Fuck terror so hard. Bitch, I just fucking used fireworks. You're supposed to be scared of those. A lot more gourds used this time. Let the hate flow. I have no hate left. I have no emotion left after that death. There's nothing left of what you knew as Vinny.
Okay. Okay. So tell me.
Oh. Yeah. No, I'm getting greedy now because I just want this to end. And look, oh, I'm running out of, this is my last try. I have to buy more spirit emblems. Because I'm almost out. More far. Oh, come on! Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Galaxy Brain God Gamer incoming. I gave the controller to Jim. Phase 1 done. throw, pacifying over here. Take the big-ass sword, I would love to. Away from that shit. Come on. Okay. Gotta be more careful there. Gotta be more careful. Gotta be more careful, I say as I die. See it? Nope. Right into it. Let's get right into it. Let's jump right into it. Come on, come on. Fuck you! It should have been done 15 minutes ago. It's extra cathartic because it was a fucking centipede. Guardian ape. The guardian ape was defeated, though its roar can still be heard. It is said that an infested body marks the undying. Slender finger. The slender finger of a young woman can be fitted to the shinobi prosthetic to create a prosthetic tool. Found in the belly of the guardian ape, it is partially digested. There is a shinobi technique called the finger whistle that can drive beasts wild. The one who used it before clearly used it for this purpose, as evidenced by the finger's open hole. Oh yeah, just put a, just fucking bung a finger onto the prosthetic tool, shall we? Alright, well, let's stop here. I'm gonna play a little bit of Pathway. We have a little bit of time for that, right? We could do an hour. Should go in the cave real quick. No, I'm good, chat. I know what you're trying to do to me. We're gonna take a quick break. Very, very quick break. Sekiro will return this week. In a couple days. Still a very enjoyable game for me, even though it makes me want to destroy centipedes and apes with great vengeance. Yeah, stick around, okay? Be right back.